Welcome to the Cryptosphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Friday, February 26th. And we've got some downward momentum here. And as anticipated, looks like we're going to break down to some lower levels here. I really think 38,000 is in view here for Bitcoin in the near future. Probably in the next couple, 3 days. I really think we're going to break down to at least that $38,000 number. We created a bull flag here, and we broke bearish out of that bull flag. I'm sorry, a bear flag. I keep messing those up. We created a bear flag here, and we broke down bearish out of that bear flag, of course. And so I think we got some lower lows that we're going to reach for. I am not a bear. In the long run, of course, I believe that Bitcoin is bullish, and it's moving up to higher levels. But in the short run, we're going to go down a little bit. I think XRP is going to go down just a little bit. Looks like there's some room in the RSI for it to go down all the way down to here. And it looks like if we draw this trend here in the RSI, I guess we got a little bit of time here. It could come bounce off this on its way down. So, yeah, we might have a few days. It's probably not going to be a straight line. But I think XRP could go as low as 30 cents. 35 cents is almost certain. And 33 cents is maybe probable. But I've got a resource that I created, a new resource that I created. I've completely revised the Cryptogenic portfolio. I added 4 assets to it and removed a couple of assets from it, actually. And I have updated all of my price projections for 2021. All of my price predictions for 2021 are updated based on technical analysis. And then I've set bearish targets, buy orders. See, all these targets here, I'm basically setting buy orders on the platforms where I buy at these levels. And if any one of them executes, I'm buying there. If the lower one executes, I'm going to have a buy order waiting there at all of these levels. And so what I do in this resource that I've created is I go through every single asset in my portfolio and show you those buy levels for every one of those assets. I also give you my 1-year price prediction, and I show you the expected return on investment for each asset, and I organize all of the assets on this spreadsheet according to that ROI. So basically, the top performer, I'm expecting a 7,700%, a little more than 7,000% return on investment. That's a 70x by the end of the year. And then there's one that's 44x. It's a pretty crazy mammoth. I created this thing just so that I would know what to prioritize, especially at this moment with this bear market, with everything breaking down the way it is. I need to know what to prioritize, what to buy more of, and what to buy less of, and what not to buy at all. And I've identified a few that I'm just not going to buy any more of, simply because the return on the investment is not nearly as high as what I perceive in some of these other assets. So I want to give you this resource. What I did was I created a video, and I provided it for the hodlers, for the hodler level of membership on my channel. So if you just click that join button and join the hodler level, you will have immediate access to that video. I think it will be well worth your investment of $9.99. Well worth it, I think. At the same time, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. I'm telling you what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing with this resource, is simply telling you what I'm doing. I could be completely wrong, and if I'm wrong, I take responsibility for that. What I'm not doing is sinking my life savings into any of this stuff. I'm only investing what I'm willing to lose. And I'm diversifying so that if I'm wrong about 1 or 2 or 3 of them, it doesn't kill me. So with that being said, take it with a grain of salt, but I think there's going to be some really cool performers. And I think Bitcoin Cash, this is a bonus. I'll just give you one of these. Bitcoin Cash is going to be one of those. I'm going to get rid of this $459 target because we already hit it. That was my first target. But I think it's going to at least hit this 408 number, and it might go down to 372. I'm fairly certain it's going to 408. I'm less certain it's going to 372, and 339 I think is a long shot. But I'm going to have buy orders waiting all the way down there. And the reason is when I just recharted Bitcoin Cash, and my 1 year projection is $5,800. And so it's a tremendous return on investment. But of course, in the long run, I think Bitcoin Cash is going to be one of the number one performing cryptocurrencies in the market overall. And so stockpiling Bitcoin Cash right now is just a good idea all the way around. All right, folks, happy hunting. This is a good moment. Short-term bearish trends in a bull market are a gift. It's just called reaccumulation. And regardless of how far down Bitcoin goes here, if it goes down to 29,000, the lower the better, really, because, honestly, for me, Bitcoin is not a buy unless it gets under 30,000. Really, it's got to get under 25,000. And I doubt it's even going to make it. This is probably the lowest, 29,000. 29,500 is probably the lowest that Bitcoin will go. I don't anticipate it going lower. So with that being said, I will trade it, but I will not buy it, simply because my rule is it's got to at least give me a 10x return on my investment if I'm going to buy it. And I just don't see Bitcoin going over, $290,000, $295,000. I just don't. You might. Good for you if you do. I don't. All right, folks, that's all I got for you tonight. As always, I hope and pray that you sleep in peace every night, wake in joy every morning, and walk in love every day. With that being said, this is Cryptogenic signing out.